The fall is here, and the beautiful colors of fall. But I'm gonna make borscht, not the red one and not yellow one, but green one, just to remember about summer. Would you like to know the recipe? So the first step to cook green borscht, it's to prepare the meat stock or bone stock. Of course you can make it vegetarian with no meat, but I have a little piece, quite a good piece of bone. It's picnic pork shoulder part and enough meat. So first I wash it with the cold water, and after that I cover with cold water and I put on heat to boil. I added 10-12 cups of water, cold water, and now I have to bring it to the boil, remove some foam, and cook for another 1 hour at least, because I want not just my meat to be ready, but I want the bone be cooked. And after that I start adding some other ingredients. So now when it's cooking, I can do some other things, and I will prepare all these ingredients because usually the second part of cooking of green borscht, it's much faster than the first one, cooking meat and bone. So while the soup is boiling, the meat is boiling with bone, I will prepare some vegetables. I will take 5 medium-sized potato and I'm gonna peel it, 1 medium size of carrot, 1 large onion, probably too big, but maybe I'll leave some onion, but usually you need 1 medium carrot, 1 medium onion, and I'm gonna use some celery as well, not too much. So I will be preparing these roots and vegetables for the next step. I preheat the pan. I added some oil. You can add some butter or lard, and I fry a little bit, just for a minute, a carrot first, and then I add some onion. It's like basic mix of vegetables and roots. And why I'm frying the carrot first? Because carrot is hotter than onion. And now I add onion, and then I have to fry it until it becomes beautiful golden color. At the same time I'm gonna peel potato and add to the soup. So before I add potato, I want to remove the bone with meat, to separate meat from the bone. The bone will go to my doggy and he will be happy, and the meat I will put back in the soup. So now we add in some potato. Yes, yeah, it's not easy to add, especially when you hold the camera. Okay, it's happened. This is sorrel. Looks like spinach, but a little bit different one. And I planted in a container because it's fall time and I don't have enough space, like in my garden, a lot of shades, and sorrel likes a lot of sun. So I ordered seeds online. I use this beautiful green leaves to make green borscht. My garden is fading. This summer was not dry, but the fall is coming a little bit sooner. So my dog is guarding the laundry. Nanook, look at this beauty, guarding my laundry. Nanook is crazy about laundry, so he likes to be outside, and I like to dry my laundry like this. It's so fresh, smell of wind, smell of fall. Today is the last warm day, and then we will have entire week of cold weather. And I see I have some sorrel. It's perfect amount for green borscht, and as you can see, the squirrels start digging the holes and hiding their stuff or looking for some bulbs, I guess. So I decided to cut this sorrel, whatever I have here, and I hope it will survive through the winter time, because usually it's very good with survival at winter, but when it's growing, not in the boxes like this, not in containers. But we'll see. And I'm gonna use this portion of sorrel. So first I have to cut the leaves and then I'll wash it. You can buy sorrel in some stores, I guess supermarkets, and also some Chinese stores, because Chinese like to use sorrel in many other cuisines as well. So I think you can find sorrel in some stores. Also there is sorrel marinated. You can find sorrel marinated. I saw in some European stores, like a Polish one, Ukrainian, and then you can find the sorrel in salt water, and then you can use instead of fresh one. So this part is done. Now I have to wash it very well, because there's some soil, and because the squirrels are digging, then we get more soil on leaves. But it's pretty good amount of fresh sorrel, and I'm sure it's enough for my green borscht. So you cook potato for approximately 15-20 minutes, and after that we add this mix of fried carrot and onions, and in the end, only in the end, we are gonna add some sorrel. All this meat goes back to the soup, to the borscht, and these bones I'm gonna give when it's cooled down. I'm gonna give to my helper. I always have a helper at my kitchen, always. Yes, and he would like to try the bones. Yes, Nanook? Oh, sweet boy. Yes, you're so happy, you're so happy. Yeah, you're gonna have your bone today. And before green borscht will be ready to eat, I have approximately 15-20 minutes. So I'm gonna fry these schnitzels, and also I'm gonna cook some rice. Mix is ready. So now the mix goes into the borscht, and it's still not green, but don't worry, it's gonna be green borscht. So I will cook for another 7-10 minutes until potato almost ready, and after that I will be adding the sorrel, because I'm involved in making dinner, not just like one soup, so that's why I'm a little bit busy here. So before I'm adding the sorrel, I add some like 2-3 bay leaves and allspice whole. Just it change a little bit of taste, and we usually add in any soup. And sorrel will be ready just in 1-2 minutes, because it's leaves, right? And that's why at this moment you can add some salt, but I will be adding vegeta and then adding sorrel. But it's almost ready, so when the potato is almost like ready already, then you add sorrel. To this amount of borscht, I usually add 1 tablespoon of vegeta, but you have to taste, because you probably need more salt. And you can add 1 tablespoon of salt instead of vegeta. It's up to you. But I really like vegeta, and it improves taste of any soup, or actually any dish you can add everywhere. It's a very good combination of ingredients, like some vegetables, onion, and they have different types. It's original one, but also you can have with some sweet pepper and some other type of vegetables and roots. So at the moment I have here some meat, potato, onion, and carrot. I have bay leaf and some allspices whole. I have celery a little bit. So this is the base of green borscht. And I'm still waiting when my potato becomes a little bit softer. It's almost ready, but because the green leaves will be ready in a minute, and after that I have to stop cooking, because I don't want to ruin this beautiful green leaves completely. I want to have this a little bit of texture of these leaves. That's why I'm still waiting for, I guess, 1 minute, and then we'll see. I'll try potato and we'll see. And now let's finish. Let's finish to cook the green borscht. So I'm adding sorrel, and sorrel cooks very quickly. Yeah, go. So now you know why we call it green borscht, because we add in green sorrel. So here we have, and you just cook it for a few more minutes, probably 1 or 2 minutes, because sorrel is already changing the color, as you can see. Because we call it borscht, borscht means a tart soup. It has to be sour, and usually sorrel makes the soup sour, not too much of sour, but very pleasant sour. So if you want to make it more sour, like increase the tartness, then you need to add something that makes the soup sour. It could be vinegar, it could be lemon juice or lime juice. I usually try and taste because I just want to be sure that this is not too sour. And plus, in the end, we add in some sour cream. So I tested. It's still cooking on a very low level, like you see, hardly cooking. And I decided to add some lime. So this is half of lime, because I don't have lemon. I like to add lemon as well, and I need to squeeze. Oh, it's not easy, so probably I have to use another hand to squeeze half of this lime. Yeah, and it could be enough, but if you like more sour, then add more sour juice. Okay, I turn off the heating, and now I leave borscht for approximately 5-10 minutes max, probably no longer, because I didn't want schnitzels and rice to become cold. And the secret is that we add hard-boiled eggs to green borscht, and I'll show you how. Usually when we serve this borscht on a table. So before that, I'm gonna get some fresh herbs like parsley and dill, and I'm gonna add also to my green borscht to make it greener. And now I'm going to show you how we serve green borscht. So here's the bowl of green borscht, and we always add and 1 spoon of fresh natural sour cream, and also we add 2 or 3 quarters of hard-boiled eggs. Actually, I can add even more because my husband loves in this way. Okay, and here we are. So now I'm gonna put on a table. And if you like the video, please press like, follow my YouTube channel Vestina's Cookbook, write your comments and share your recipes as well. So bon appetit!